Yeah, I think so.
Hello and welcome to Get On It Hurry, brought to you by lovefootballgambling.com. I'm Diego Maradona.
And I'm Anne Widdicombe.
So, what have you got for us in your box of football betting tips this week, Anne?
Well, Diego, first up I'm going for the oldest club in the world, Notts County, to beat Dagenham and Redbridge at home on Saturday. Dagenham and Redbridge are a decent League Two outfit, but with the signing of players like Kasper Schmeichel and the arrival of Sven-Göran Eriksson, I think Notts County are a very good bet. 9 goals in 2 games without reply. It doesn't sound like much of a fluke to me. Secondly, I'm going for our old favourite Leeds.
We are Leeds! We are Leeds!
At home to Tranmere. But this week, with not a lot of form to go on, I'm sticking to our good home sides. Leeds and Notts County.
Leeds and Notts County. Okay, well, good thinking, Anne. I'm going to stick with the Gunners. I fancy a hard-fought draw, perhaps a narrow win tonight in the Champions League against Celtic. Then I fancy them to go away and beat a woeful Pompey by at least 2 clear goals. That's the way I'm going to squeeze a little, just a tiny bit more value out of it. Bet365 are offering a -1 goal handicap, and that puts Arsenal at 8-13 instead of the miserly 1-5. The normal handicap isn't quite as good as the Asian handicap, simply because it doesn't, your bet doesn't equalise. You don't get your money back if your bet equalises to 0. Get a full rundown of all our tips by going to the Love Football Gambling latest soccer tips. Right then, let's round up last week's tips. We had a cracking week, 6 out of 8. All of our tips came in, the premium tips of course, the LFG tips of the week, both of those came in, Glasgow, Rangers and Celtic. No surprise there though.
No surprise there.
That's right, we did say that it is indeed a bona fide betting strategy by betting on Glasgow Rangers and Celtic every single week, unless of course they're playing each other. Let's look at the rest of the tips. Next we had Arsenal in the Premiership. I know you didn't really fancy that one, Anne.
Well, that's right, Dago, but as we've seen so often in the past, when you write off Arsenal, Arsene Wenger comes back and proves everyone wrong. Everton were 5th last season, but once Arsenal got that first goal, they were never at the races. And may I just say, Dago, you're a cheating bastard and you ruined my life.
Well, thanks, Anne. Let's move now to Portman Road, where, contrary to popular belief, and indeed your belief, Anne, Ipswich did not manage to beat newly promoted Leicester at home.
Well, that's right, Dago. If anything, I thought Keane would scare us out of his players, but it didn't turn out that way. I wouldn't have liked to have been in that dressing room at half-time, or even worse, full-time.
Hang on, I'm just being told, yes, I'm just being told that we've got some footage that was appropriated for us from the CCTV in the Portman Road dressing room. Apparently it shows one of Roy Keane's legendary halftime talks. So I believe this halftime is, it's their first game of the season against Coventry when they were losing 2-1. Let's have a look at the VT.
Blimey, it seems like he is the strong silent type.
Oh, shut it, Anne, hold it. Apparently we have another extraordinary piece of footage, this time from Saturday's match against Leicester City. It appears the Ipswich players, it appears they've devised a very ingenious way to escape the wrath of Keane. Let's roll VT. truly shocking piece of footage there, wouldn't you say? Say so?
Well, I don't know what to say, Diego, you cheeky bastard.
Right, well, enough of that. Just one more thing before we go. And do you remember your reaction to my tipping Hull on the +2 Asian handicap last week?
No.
Roll VT.
Ah, yes, that.
Well, that's a good reminder for you and all of you out there in Webland that the Asian handicap is a great way to squeeze value out of an otherwise valueless bet. If you had gone 50 quid on Chelsea, you would have got 1 to 5 and you would have got £60 back, profit of £10. If you had gone Hull on the Asian handicap at 1.85, £50 would have got you back £92.50, so quite a difference.
Ooh, listen to her.
Yes, anyway, that's all from Get On It Hurry this week. And remember, the Asian handicap and much more is explained in the LFG betting guide. If you're watching from YouTube, go to lovefootballgambling.com and click on the soccer betting guide at the top of the page for a rundown of all our tips, all our premium tips, all the way throughout the leagues. Go to lovefootballgambling.com and go to latest soccer tips. So that's it from me. Anne, like to say a word?